Oh, we already did the spear. Okay, so this is a really
Roman
good idea.
soldiers used a spear to pierce Jesus' side when he was on the cross. So it talks about they have like I think this one's the one with the linen.
No, that's a lie. I think this
one of them has linen for like whenever they
we did the linen one.
Yeah. One of them had air. Like it was, I think it was bottom half this one where it had nothing in it because like Jesus isn't here. He's like in heaven now.
I'd feel cheated if I got the one with nothing in it.
The kid was always like, what was supposed to be in it? He's like, you got the magic one because it's the best news ever.
I like how you Valley Girled that one.
Yeah. And then the nails, and then which one was this? Leather, ropes and rocks and metal woven in a whip.
So it's all little pieces
it's just like all the little pieces that kind of represent and share the resurrection's right. And it's a little bit more interesting for kids because they can like see it and have more excitement, and like it's not just you telling them, but it's something that they're probably going to remember a little more. Like I remember doing this when I was little, but if I don't remember sitting in church on Easter when I was little. So it's something kind of fun where they can.
I think most kids don't remember sitting in church as little kids.
Yeah, so you just need more. Yeah, you need something more hands-on that they're gonna enjoy.
I think this is great. I think this is amazing. I don't know why I've never seen them before.
I've never seen anyone else have these other than my family. I'm sure other people do, but I just don't know of anyone who did. Maybe because we're the ones that always hosted it, and so like we would have it.
Well, that's a fun tradition.
This was a fun one. This one's by Family Life. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon these days. Resurrection eggs. Open up the wonder of the Easter story. 1994, 2003, Family Life. Created and designed in the United States, manufactured in Hong Kong. Interesting.
So that's a fun fun
Easter
tradition.
See them all here, I don't know if they can see that. Probably not.
They are on Amazon.
But how much are they?
$15. Here's $21. Comes with activity kits and stickers.
Oh yeah, it sounds a little bit more, which is fun. I think it's worth it because, like, I mean, you use it all the time. It's not like...
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Especially since, like, now I have my niece, so whenever she gets older, like, we'll probably do it with her, and so it's, like, just fun.
When I was a kid, my mom was the queen at hiding eggs.
Really?
Like, they were in trees, upside... Like, I don't know how she did the stuff she did. But, you know, what we do now is we get together and we decorate. We make little scenes. Like Target used to sell the little egg decorating kits with little scenes that were all themed. Like you had ninjas or the boat with the pirates. And we had fun like that.
We just got like the regular ones that like...
Those are the things I did with my kids. So we'd make all these little things. But one year, I bought these glow-in-the-dark plastic eggs. And I've never been able to use them. Because they glow in the dark. They're white, they glow in the dark. So one year, I'm going to get those little glow sticks and put them inside and we're going to do a nighttime egg hunt.
That would be so fun.
That would be really, really fun. Or get like UV flashlights and go to find them. Because I've bought them thinking when I would use them, and I've never used them. I've got like 30 of them. They're just sitting in a bag.
You put some cash in them, it can be like an adult egg hunt.
Well, that's what we also do now, is there's cash and stuff. And last year, I think probably last year my kid's going to hunt for Easter eggs. He's... You know, the preteen age, we're growing up, so the fun is over. But I love the fun of Easter because it's spring and it's time to get something new started. And I don't do winter. I don't do the cold.
Me neither. Hate it.
Like I love spring. Is perfect.
Sweaters.
Yeah, we were talking about our long sleeve clothes on an episode. And like I've already started planting plants in I've got some new herbs growing. I've got things just ready to go at my house. I'm always looking at the damn cranes outside. Like it's okay. We need to put blinds on that window so I'm not staring off into space while I'm on camera. So outside of Resurrection Eggs, what are the fun Easter traditions you do at your house?
So kind of backtracking. So every Sunday after church, we go to my grandma's house and have Sunday lunch as a whole family. My cousins, my aunt, uncle, my family, my grandma. So, on that note, we had started inviting everyone, so it's always at my grandma's house every year, and we just invite plenty of people, so there's like 30 on average.
A lot of people.
Yeah, and that's kind of like every holiday with my family. Everyone just kind of comes to my grandma's house because my family grows a lot. Like, we have a lot of members in my family, so we have a lot of space.
So it happens with families, they just keep growing.
Yeah. And so we just invite everyone over, and so we put up more tables. Sometimes we'll have it out, like add more tables outside, and we just invite people over. Say, bring a side dish, bring dessert. Let me know what you're bringing, and
That's the fun thing of Easter.
So everyone just comes to grandma's house, and we always have.
Do y'all dye Easter eggs? Do y'all dye Easter eggs?
We have. It wasn't. I don't know if it was like a solid tradition every year.
It is an Easter tradition. You dye eggs.
I'm saying like
you
for
have plastic eggs.
Like I think we have. I remember us dyeing eggs, but I don't know how many of us like got into it because you have to like do the hard boil. That you have to like hard boil it.
Not anymore. I bought plastic ones that are dyeable. You can buy them at Walmart. They're like $1.50. They come in a pack of 12, and you dye them like regular Easter eggs. I've got them on my Easter wreath on the front door. I've got them in baskets around my house.
Yeah.
For
me, I was like, okay, I don't like eggs, so.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't like eggs either. Like I didn't have a hard boiled egg.
It just seemed like that part seemed like a lot of hard work, and I was just like, no, I didn't do it.
Yeah, no. So you dye these.
Also, I wasn't very good at it, so I was just kind of over it.
It's not hard to go dip.
Yeah, but I wanted to do the designs, and you can't do that. And then people do like, I don't know, it's fine.
The little fancy swirly eggs. You can do the designs. You just get a little paintbrush and paint on an egg.
There was that thing I saw on Shark Tank where you like have the egg on like the little thing, and you press the button and it spins, so you can like color on it.
You could do all sorts.
And I was like, wait, that's cool.
Yeah, I've never actually done the full eggs.
I feel like, I mean, it's fine, but it's kind of like these Easter eggs where you only use it once a year, so like, what's the point? But I guess you could probably put something else on it.
I decorate mine. I've got 2 little Easter trees. I've got a big Easter tree.
Easter tree? What does it even look like?
The 2 I bought from Target one year, they're about this high, and it's just a fake tree with a couple leaves, and some of the branches have eggs on them. And then I made one from Hobby Lobby. It's in a giant vase.
So creative.
And it looks like it's yellow with these little buds on them, and I put these really nice eggs they had that are wrapped with like Easter rabbit designs on ribbons. Cool. Looks really. I'll have to take a picture to show it to you.
That's cool.
I decorate my house by season, so.
We decorate our house a lot, but I think we just don't have a lot of Easter stuff. When I have my own place, I feel like I'm gonna have like Easter, like St. Patrick's Day.
Mine comes from. St. Patrick's Day is too difficult because
all it is green and like clover.
Well, it's always in the middle of something else. So.
Yeah. That one just doesn't seem.
When I was a kid, my grandmother had all these Easter decorations. I mean, that was her holiday. And when she died, they got divided up between me and my cousin. Mm-hmm. And so I had all these great vintage Easter decorations, and they got burnt up when my apartment building burned down. So I lost everything for that. So I don't have any more of that. So I buy random things here and there. I make a lot of things. But it's funny because my Easter baskets are in the house. I have a Star Wars one. It's got like the Star Wars Easter plush, like Darth Vader with bunny ears, and the Star Wars Easter eggs that are all Darth Vader heads. And I got some R2-D2s, and I got my Marvel one with all the superhero shaped Easter eggs. And then I've got my regular ones around the house. But it's fun. It's just holidays are just fun. They're meant to be with family. They're meant to just celebrate. So next week we're going to talk more about Easter. We're going to talk about where it came from, how it got started. More important Easter traditions like the Easter story itself. And before we stop this one, what is your favorite Easter special?
What do you mean? Like food?
No, like Charlie Brown. It's the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown, or Here Comes the Easter Bunny. You ever watch Easter specials on TV?
No, we just talked about Jesus.
So I love all the Charlie Brown Christmas holiday specials. I've got them all. I have the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown where Snoopy pretends to be the Easter Bunny at the end. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I have Hop, which is an Easter movie about the Easter Bunny. Doesn't want to be Easter Bunny.
I don't remember a lot.
The best is the Easter Bunny is Coming to Town. It's done by the people who did Rudolph, Rankin Bass, and it's a story of how the Easter Bunny became the Easter Bunny.
I don't think we ever watched a lot of Easter ones.
I'm so sorry for you.
Well, we did a lot of church-oriented things. Like we would go and do the egg hunt at church.
Did you?
All that stuff.
Was there not a VeggieTales Easter special?
There probably was. I don't remember though. I don't remember a lot from my childhood, to be honest.
You're not even that far removed from your childhood.
That's what the problem is. I think I bonked my head or something when I.
So that's been this episode of The Bridge Live. We'll continue with the Easter talk next week. We hope you guys have fun.
Share your traditions. I love reading other people's traditions.
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
I think that's super fun.
Time for us to do our Dave report.
Yeah.
Dave has been really busy working for other radio stations, so he's been leaving here when you leave.
Is that what he's been doing?
Yeah, he works at multiple radio stations.
I just didn't know.
You think he's just leaving in the middle of the day?
I knew he worked other jobs. I just didn't know where.
But Dave...
trying to get all up people's business.
Dave loves Coca-Cola. And they released Orange Vanilla Coke.
It was really good, actually.
Really good. I gave him one.
It was better than I thought, yeah.
I was expecting him to like it, but he liked it. Didn't he? Did he finish it?
Well, he said, you can really taste the Coca-Cola. And I said, that's the best part.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to fire me.
Oh, he looked at you like you were crazy.
He was like, it's your last day.
I don't know if he finished it.
I don't know if he did. I mean, I don't think he said that it's bad, but he was just like, you can't taste like the Coca-Cola.
Well, it's funny because Friday I work on a TV production, and we were having a meeting, and I brought one for my creator, Shelly, who loves Coke as well. She took half a sip and spit it out. Goes, nope, I'm done. Like, she was done. She brings the glass bottle Cokes every meeting. So I was like, here, try this one. It's really good. Nope, done.
I've never been a fan of like Coke.
I'm a fan of root beer and I'm a fan of Big Red, and I don't drink them very often. Like, I've got a case of root beer here, and they're just kind of sitting in the refrigerator. I may drink one today. I don't do a lot of sodas.
I only like root beer and root beer floats.
Well, I've got root beers. You can have some in the refrigerator.
Do you have ice cream for it?
We don't have a freezer big enough for ice cream here. We got one of those little like bro fridges that got like soda and space for pizza. That's about it.
The only soda I think I do was like Dr. Pepper.
Oh no! Tell me you've been to Red Robin. It's that hamburger place.
I mean, yes, but I mean
they have unlimited root beer floats as your drink option, and they just keep bringing them. I've got up to 5 without even eating it. Like, okay, I'm done. I can't eat
all the time.
All the time. You go there, it's always unlimited root beer floats.
How are you just now telling all of us about this?
And when we go visit my friends in San Antonio, they live right there on the north where the Forum is, and there's a Red Robin they love to go to, so we go there.
There's one literally right next to my house.
Go get unlimited root beer floats. It's on the menu. It's like $3.99.
I'm literally so mad that I didn't know about this sooner.
You're going, hey, let's go out to dinner. Let's go to Red Robin.
That's going to be like my place now.
And then you're going to come in next to me going, unlimited root beer floats is too much of a good thing. Because that's exactly what I was like.
I know. I was like, I'm going to have to go like once a month, if that.
Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot.
I would probably get it and like split it with like someone. And then that, because it'd be unlimited, so then I'd really only have to pay like a couple bucks for it because we'd split the price. But it's unlimited.
It's $3.99. I think you could afford $4 for a drink.
But if it's unlimited, why wouldn't you just like share it with like your friend or like my sister? Or
they can get their own.
Why? It's unlimited. So like, why wouldn't you just get it for cheaper? It's all about like working the system.
All right. We're done with this episode of The Bridge Live.
I can tell you a lot of tricks of the trade when it comes to ordering at restaurants.
Tell me your number one trick of the trade.
Chuy's happy hour. Make tacos. You'll only pay like $1 something, not including tip, because all you have to do is get tortillas during happy hour because they have the free meat, the free queso, the free, I think it's beans. So you can just like make a little.
They just bring you a bunch of meat and queso and beans.
It's like at their little like like when you walk. Well, I'm thinking of the one on 183, like 183 in Duval, and you walk in and it's like. The bar's here, and then the bathroom's over here, and it has that little like truck thing with like chips and salsa, like is always there.
Oh, it's like a
it's like happy
thing.
Hour, yeah. And so you go and you just like stock up on that, and then you just order tortillas, and so you just have to pay for the tortillas. And if you like you want rice or anything else with it, you have to pay that. But that's how I eat for like $2 at Chuy's.
That's not bad. That's inventive to say the least.
And
that's not bad at all.
Yeah. You just get however many tortillas you want.
How did you figure that out?
I order a lot of kids' meals, so I just worry. Oh, yeah, and on a regular day, I order the kids burrito with boom boom sauce. Sometimes I ask for fajita chicken in it, not the shredded one because it doesn't taste as good, the fajita chicken. And the kids' meal burrito is like, it's a pretty good size. Like, I'm actually...
Did you call it boom boom sauce?
That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. I was like losing my mind.
You're like, it's called queso.
Okay.
No, it's literally called boom sauce. And so sometimes, depending on who makes it, it's a little bit more like spicy than other days, but it's delicious regardless. So if you don't like spice, I wouldn't risk it.
See, I order kids' meals if there's a fun toy inside that I want. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's called food. And it's called chicken in the middle of the burrito.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway, those are my 2 tricks of the trade for Sonic. That's been I don't know. I don't have a
tagline. That should be part of the newsletter.
I don't have a tagline for it.
That should be Elena's Tricks of the Trade in this month's newsletter. No, that's actually really smart. Really smart, because it gets expensive to eat out.
And, fun fact, if you get the kids' meal, all you have to do, and if it isn't, like, super, like, filling, all you have to do is just eat, like, chips and salsa while you wait, and then it, like, evens out. You, like, fill up on chips and salsa, and now if you have some leftovers, then you have some for lunch the next day.
So next week we're talking Easter traditions. The week after that is Elena's going out tips. We are going to talk about this because there has to be a whole slew of these secrets. Not all of her secrets.
I have to start making a list of everything I do, so I have enough to talk about, because those are the two that I'm like, yeah.
Yes, we have lots of fun with that one. I have so many questions. It's not even funny.
I hope I have enough answers.
All right, so that's it for this week. We'll be back next week as we're gearing up for Easter. That was Elena's
Tricks of the Trade. Freeze frame.
We're going now. Bye.
Bye.